like to introduce my multi-tech car that takes care of the field of any football stadium, basketball stadium, anything really. What it does basically, it takes care of the grass for you instead of spending major money and like a big investment on taking care of your field. This could really help you reduce that and invest it in other opportunities that would be more important. Now, this car has a lot of things that it can do. Number one, it can detect the moisture level in the grass. When it does detect the moisture level in the grass, if it's way too low, it can turn on this pump right here so it can pump out water. And when it doesn't, it just keeps the pump out and does not water the field. Now I do have two options. I could let the car does that by herself, like it could just like water it depending on what the moisture sensor wants, but I can also control it myself and make it just turn on and turn off from the website that I made here. Now, multiple other things. It can move left, right, forward, behind. It can do all of that. And also it is solar powered because of course it is. Now, it can do other multiple things. This is the GPS tracker. This GPS tracker can tell you the latitude and altitude of it so you can know exactly where it is in the field. It can detect the green of the grass. Why is that important? Because when other players play in the field, they might damage it accidentally, which makes the playing worse for other players, which is why we need to detect when there's a brown spot, a white spot, a green spot. To detect a green spot, it basically is a color sensor. When it does detect a green spot, it just tells me this is green, this is proper, I'm just gonna keep going. Now, when it does detect a brown spot, it's going to put it on this grid right here. Right now it's detecting white because I turned it off. When I do turn it on, if it does detect green, it's going to say here green. If it detects brown, it's going to say brown. What does that mean? Meaning the player had damaged it and you need to go fix it, right? So it can start from all the way here, right here. The point of the GPS tracker is to let you know that they're like the altitude and latitude. It could just tell you where the field comes from because that's actually important when you go to play a game. Now, because the color sensor is detecting green, it's putting on this block in this grid right here the letter green or the letter G indicating green. If it does detect a brown spot, which means that it's damaged, you put it right here and it gives you the letter B indicating brown. Now, if I were to put it on a white spot, it's gonna give you the letter Y, telling you that the field is in specific measurements.
Hello everyone, my name is Kuwaiti from المتقدمة schools الشروق district. I'm participating in the Code Ever competition. So now let's start. The problem that prompted us to think of this project is, as you know, when attending major stadiums, especially during World Cup matches, many suffer from crowds, chaos, and wasted time finding the right seat. With a large number of fans, there are challenges associated with seating arrangement, enhancing security. All of these challenges prompted us to think of smart solutions. Imagine with me, you are in a huge World Cup stadium. The atmosphere is intense and thousands of fans are around you, but there's no need to worry and search. Initially, we considered using bracelet to open the seat, but we realized it caused waste and increased costs. We replaced it with mobile app because it's more sustainable and easier to use. So the seat opens automatically when sending message from smartphone. The ESP32 connects to the app by an internet connection, allowing for instant interaction between the seat and the app. When you send open, so now we will connect the ESP32 by app. When you send on from the app, a notification is sent to the ESP32 chip by an internet connection. The ESP32 receives the signal and activates servo motor. The servo motor moves to open the seat at 90 degrees. At the same time, a red LED is activated to show that there's someone in the seat. So here, when you send on from the app, when you send off from the app, the servo motor moves in the opposite direction to close the seat. At the same time, a green LED is activated to show that there is someone in the seat, no one in the seat. To enhance user convenience, we added a built-in mobile charger to each seat. But that's not all. Imagine more in the future, we will provide voice command for people with special needs and the ability to pre-book by المتقدمة Stadium's app. The objective of this project is organize seating and reduce crowding, enhance safety and ensure everyone has their seat. Facilitate the user experience with the smart technologies and display the status of each seat instantly. Finally, our project supports the Kingdom's Vision 2030 by improving quality of life, developing smart infrastructure, and making the Kingdom a global sport destination. At the end, thank you for your listening.